are under the lights this evening. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, got him to swing out of it. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Bautista ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first up.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Count still at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound. Fouled away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That into the box, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Bautista. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Barehanded at his knees. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drew Storen, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Hit back up the middle. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, here's Ryan Braun now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High pop up. Napoli shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first by DuDeiZnIc3's is in time for route number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound it.
Threw it right past him. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Troy Tulowitzki.
I'm set with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So striding in, Ryan Hennigan. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. The second for 1. Back to Napoli, a double play. Stepping into the box, Drew Storen. First pitch on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And no problem. In now, Evan Gattis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Evan.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna coming in. 1 out. Striding in, Greg Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Schmidt has it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Chad Qualls.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chad Qualls. Storen's ready. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Schmidt onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. Garcia loves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Bautista ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. Mike Schmidt was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Standing in, Ryan Braun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners going. A bouncer up the middle. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Hard hit at third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding into the box, Rafael Bautista. A winning run is at first base. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Popped him up. Braun on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. The tag, and he is out.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to come on now, and we'll get an appearance from the hard-throwing right-hander Santiago. From the stretch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it. Oh, no, he dropped it. Standing in, Chipper Jones. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Billy Wagner takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Wagner has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof. Strike 3 and the potential go-ahead run. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Napoli is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. A base hit in his first trip. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Mike Napoli. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
1-1.
0-1 strike.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Napoli is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Evan Gaddis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Ryan Hennigan. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Stanton. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Travis Jankowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Batista has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This one's down to third. Jones is there. In a close play at first, but he's called out of the Brian Flynn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit out towards second. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Jose will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. High in the air down the right field line. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Edgar Santana, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 0-1 the count.
third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the cove and gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Brian Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Jason Hayward. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped him up. Garcia onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Rafael Bautista. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Popped straight up. Tulowitzki ranging into shallow right, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
1-1 to count. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the Daytime baseball here. Now at the plate, number 13. He will lead this one off today.
Out to the East. Right fielder, number 13.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Line shot to third, and the side is digging in. Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Hayward looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera will get to take his first cuts here. Drew Storen enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this line is.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Stepping up now, Curtis Granderson.
Batting fourth, center fielder.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. The 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Storen's ready. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And that's through for a hit. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Moncada's running. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 3 runs already home here. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So digging in now, Cliff Pennington. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Popped him up. And he's able to get there on the long run. And here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Center fielder,
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Ryan Braun. And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. Braun is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Joyce will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Wagner is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. They'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, they'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Lifted the other way out to left center. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2. Tapper up the line. but it gets fouled. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Pennington. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Travis Jankowski will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Pennington is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a result, he's our top player of the game. From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Grounded to short. Schmidt's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Missed with a breaking ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Hannigan goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Jeanette is retired, 2 down now. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. What a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Hit in the air out to center field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the... Now in the box, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 13.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Mike Schmidt. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Billy Wagner.
0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box now, Corey Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Mitch Henniger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Into the box, Jason Hayward. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On the first, and a big ground ball there as they turn the double play on Hayward. And now is Yasiel Puig trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager ranges to his right. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side. Here's Chris Young. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
2-1. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Chris Young. Edgar Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edgar Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Danny Santana will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Popped him up. Tulowitzki is calling for it, and the inning is over. Scott Ober, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Ryan Hennigan. And the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. Martinez comes up with it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Travis Jankowski will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Fouled off. And it's 1-2. He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Again, he's off for second. This pitch is popped up. Smoke is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Drew Storen, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Acuna is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Puig giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0. On the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Freddie Freeman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. The winning run is at first base. Lays off 1-0. Freeman aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.